an amazing and appreciative and, dare I say, attractive crowd.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Wow, look at you guys. Wow. My name is Tyler Rabbit, and I am here to help you see the magic that exists all around you every day. Woo! Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. All right, this is called the little red handkerchief trick. Look, I'll tuck it into my hand. It gets better. Watch this. Maybe you guys, if we all kind of got into a deep, relaxed state, it might help us to enjoy the magic better. What do you think?
Yes.
Would that work? Would that be good? Yeah? You know, I think that way it'll help you kind of like get more into the moment and less inclined to be all kind of like trying to figure out how it works, right? Right? Should we try? Let's all take a deep breath in. Deep breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, see, this feels good, doesn't it? Let's all just kind of like imagine ourselves getting kind of sleepy and tired. Kind of tired and sleepy. Yeah, you're all falling into a very deep, relaxing state. You're feeling yourself getting more and more susceptible to subliminal suggestion. You're going to see everything exactly as I want you to see it. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good, you guys? Yeah? What's your name?
Mandy.
Mandy, I saw you relaxing really good there. And I'm going to give you a present. You actually get to take this home with you, Mandy. It's not like some 80-year-old magician's going to get his thing back from you, sucker. Nothing like that. I wouldn't do that to you, at least not for a little red silk handkerchief. Okay, we're going to stuff it in here like this. And I want you. Now I was doing some stuff with it earlier on, but Mandy, look, I mean, it's really going in there, and I'm really going to give this to you, and you get to hold on to it, and you have I don't have it. It's in the bag, and you're going to hold on to it just like that. And all you got to do is hold on to it, and don't open it up until the end of the act. Right? And that's a love gift from me to you. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I wonder if there's anybody else that can help me out with this here. I have this thing. This goes there. I wonder. Would you mind helping out with this? Please. All I have to do is just stand right here. Victor. Just keep an eye on this glass. It's covered up. There's something in there.
Yeah.
It's not gross.
Okay.
It's not scary. It's not dangerous. In fact, at the end of the trick, you might even want to drink it.
Is it tequila?
No. But you're welcome to drink it. So, with that in mind, Larry, right?
Victor.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, come on. Larry. For some reason, Larry is like a name that's in my mind. I don't know why. I'll tell you about Larry in a second.
Could you tell us about the great Larry?
Oh, Larry. Larry is different than anybody I've ever met. He lives in the geodesic dome, and whenever I go in there to visit him, he's always really sweaty. Victor,
yes,
free choice.
Yes,
this is a card trick. In case you haven't noticed, Victor, card trick. Free choice is very important to me, and I have a number of cards, Victor. I'm going to move my finger across the card. You say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Oh, go back. Say stop.
Stop.
Now, do you want it there? Do you want me to keep going or back? Or it's up to you. Free choice. Very important.
Oh, stay.
There?
Yeah.
Okay. Victor, ladies and gentlemen, very gingerly. I'm pulling it. Now, even though it's pulled out, I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind at the last minute. You want to change your mind?
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm going to take it out. We're going to put it here. No, I'm going to keep it. All right, good. All right, here's the deal. A lot of you guys might be wondering kind of like, what's with the kind of get up in here. I got to tell you, I love doing magic, but it gives me an opportunity to tell you guys about something else that's very important to me too. I am the cultural outreach director of an organization called the Campaign for Ultimate Light and Truth. And what we do is we live up in a compound up in the mountains, a small compound. There's a few of us that live there, and we're kind of united by our advances in society. And we study crystal meditation, channeling, and color therapy. So with that in mind, this first trick has to do with a drink that we're very fond of up on the property. Can you tell what drink is that? What is it?
Oh, no.
Grape Kool-Aid. Okay, so you could have chosen grape. Strawberry kiwi and pink lemonade.
Yeah.
Regular strawberry.
Strawberry, delicious.
Oh, my personal favorite, blue raspberry lemonade. Some of the younger folks that are on the property do like it, but some of the older folks like Jedediah, they're way against it because it's like a new thing flavor. But you didn't choose any of these.
I did not.
You chose
Orange.
orange, ladies and gentlemen. Orange. I give you orange. It's for you. So, like I said, a lot of you are probably wondering, like, what's it all about? What do you guys do? What are like the beliefs of your group that you work with? What is your mandate? How do you guys make money? Who's your leader? And that's why I'm going to clear it all up for you guys right now. I know these are questions that are burning in your mind right now, and I'm going to answer them for you because the organization that I represent is completely transparent. Okay? We don't believe in a bunch of crazy, kooky stuff or anything like that. We're basically people from all walks of life. We're good people. We come from all backgrounds, and we're all united in this singular, unified belief that the universe is resting on the head of the penis of a giant llama. Yeah. Seriously, and we also believe that if we don't continue to give our monthly payments to our supreme leader, guide, and teacher, Larry, that it might fall off. So that's what we believe. And you're wondering how do we get our money? Well, you may have seen us wandering around downtown LA with our collection boxes, soliciting donations. Although, unfortunately, as I'm sure you know, the state of California has recently mandated that we include the name of the organization on the side of the collection box. Unfortunately, we couldn't fit the campaign of Ultimate Light and Truth, so we had to go with the initials on the side. Unfortunately, it's been there was as you can see, we haven't gotten a whole lot of donations so far. It's been a little bit sparse these days, unfortunately. But we were going to actually change the name of the group to the Campaign for Ultimate Namaste and Truth. But Sister Sagebrush talked us out of that one. She said that would probably be no good. Let's put this over here. Yeah, all right. And sorry, I thought I heard someone talking over here. I thought I heard a voice. Did you say something? Was it coming from you? Did you say something over there? Just a second ago? No, it's okay. I mean, we're all you guys. We're an open, honest group here in this theater. If you have something to say, it's okay. You can share with everybody. Seriously. No? I don't know. Very strange. Anyway, strange. Okay, now I believe you that you're not interrupting me, but I'm picking up something here. It could be that we're communicating psychically. Do you think that's possible?
Yes.
Yes. What's your name?
I'm Angela.
Angela, would you come up and join me, please? Angela, now, we have a belief in our organization, Angela, called celestial twinning. Okay? And it's the idea that for everybody out there, there's a mate. Okay? For every person in the entire world, there is someone that's designed perfectly for them. And so I'm wondering if perhaps you could be my celestial twin. And if you are, you're very lucky because you're going to get to come up to the compound and live with me up there. So, but don't worry. You're wondering, though, Angela, right? You're wondering.
Yes.
You're wondering. Is it dangerous? Is it scary? Is this scientific? Don't worry. I have an actual scientific method to find out if you and I are celestial twins or not. So bear with me here. I have it. This is the divination method that we choose. I'm going to give these to you. This is currency that we use on the property. Okay, Angela, stand and face this way with your back to everybody. And I'm going to stand like this.
Okay.
Perfect. And then now you notice there's a pairs of coins. There's 2 gold ones, 2 red ones, 2 green ones, 2 blue ones. Would you hand me a pair? Go ahead. You can put your hands. Just hand me any pair of any color you'd like. All right.
Blue.
Blue, ladies and gentlemen. Blue. The color of knowledge. What do we have next?
Gold.
We're going to do them all. Gold. Okay, gold. Gold, you guys. The color of honesty. And
Green.
green. The color of enlightenment. And finally,
Red. But
Red.
I have 3.
oh, that was from earlier. It's okay, Angela. Thank you. Angela, I appreciate your honesty. Okay, keep facing that. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, as you know, there's a pair of each of these coins. Wouldn't it be amazing if I put these coins in a bag and you and I reached in and we pulled out matching coins? That would be pretty amazing, right? I mean, that might mean that you and I are celestial twins.
That would.
Okay? Facing that. Okay. So, and the reason, of course, is because there's all the different coins that you have to choose from, right? I mean, out of all these different coins that you could choose from, if you and I picked the exact same one, that would mean that you and I are like destined to be together, right? I mean, if we had a match, that'd be pretty fucking amazing, right? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Put these in here. I shouldn't swear. Larry doesn't like it when we swear. Okay. We're gonna mix these up. Okay, you turn around there. Turn around. Okay, you're gonna reach in there, and you're gonna reach in. You're gonna grab one, and you're gonna hold it like in your hand, but don't look at it.
Okay.
Keep it a secret. Don't even let me see it either. Reach in there.
Okay.
Grab one out and keep it clenched in your hand, and keep your hand against your chest like this. Perfect. Okay, you have one?
Yep.
Okay, Angela, I'm gonna reach in there too. I got one. You got one?
Yep.
Oh, what kind of card do you grab?
I drive a Ford Focus. Why are you gonna
Nice.
steal?
Ford Focus. No. It's not that I would steal it. It's that if you and I become celestial twins, you're gonna volunteer it to the group. So it's good. Okay.
Please.
That's okay. No. They're pretty easy to get out. They're pretty easy. Okay. All right, count of three. On the count of three, you're going to take your hand, you're going to reach in there, and you're going to pull out that coin and show everybody the coin. 1, 2, 3. Show everybody that red.
What? Is that wrong?
No, you're fine. I just have one question. That Ford Focus, is that a stick or an automatic? Wow. So what do you think? Do you think you might want to come to the property and join us?
I'm going to my car.
That's well. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela, thank you very much. Angela, you guys. Yeah. All right. What's next? All right. Cool. So, people often ask me, like, what do you guys believe? What does the great Larry preach to you guys? I want to share with you a parable that Larry shared with me on one late night when we were together out in the woods. And here it is, you guys. Basically, this is knowledge. Okay, so listen closely. Right? Everyone thinks that life is like a trajectory. Like you go through life with like step 1, step 2, step 3. Everybody thinks that like life is planned out and that everything happens for a reason, right? I have news for you. That is not the truth. Everything is completely random in the universe. This isn't a fantasy. This is real life, right? Now, in real life, you're driving down the freeway and like a plate glass window falls off of a hauling truck and it splits you right down the middle, right? That's reality, right? This isn't some fantasy, where you're gonna like, both of those halves are gonna regenerate into 2 separate human beings. No. This is reality, which means that you're gonna have to live the rest of your life as 2 halves. I feel like relaxation is wearing off a little bit. You guys feeling kind of hallucinatory? You guys feeling it a little bit? Let's all wake up. Let's come out of our trance, shall we? Everybody wake up. Everybody breathe in. You're coming back to reality. Your eyes are getting less blippy than they were before. I know you had blippy eyes. I saw it. Yeah. You're waking up. You're waking up. You're awake. You will now see reality as it really is, ladies and gentlemen. Memory and perception are very interesting things, aren't they? What if I told you that I use the powers of suggestion, neurolinguistic programming, and advanced food processing to make us all think that the act that you've just witnessed is not actually the act that happened? I know it sounds hard to believe. I'll give you an example. What color was that little handkerchief? What color was it?
It was
red.
red.
Was it red? Stand up if you would. The camera's fine. Yeah. And then open it up, reach in there, and pull out that handkerchief and show everybody that the entire time, hold up above your head, it was white. Is there anything else in there? Anything else in there? That's it. And you see, thank you. Sit down. I appreciate it. Now, this appeared to be red because I suggested it was so. I know this is hard to wrap your head around, but does anybody remember like how many coins are in here? None. Yeah, but do you remember in the act when I was like making coins appear at the tips of my fingers? Do you remember that?
No.
No, because it happened, but you don't remember. I plucked hundreds and hundreds of coins from the air, hundreds of them, and I tossed them all into this box. Check it out. Remember the little thing we did with the card trick earlier on? The card trick? You remember what card you chose? What was it? What was the card? It was animals.
I smelt it.
It was animals that we have on the property, up on the compound. We have some of the animals that we get to see that we get to choose from a gecko. And then there was a snake that you could have had. My pet rooster. Where's Erin? That's for Erin. Where she is. And then there's a bird, and of course the llama. You know about the llama, right? And but you didn't choose those. What did you choose? You chose the goldfish, ladies and gentlemen. The goldfish. Yes, the goldfish. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And you will probably see this coming out.